Yeah, we are bringing the taste of Welcome back to another episode of Stellaris, playing as the Illithid in space. I am Rezekias. Thank you for joining. Our troops finally caught up with the Hypnar. And we just took out our first flight. We're actually going to let those guys rest, and then these guys will come back and clear up the mess a little bit. Now, it does look like they have fleets coming up this way, so we got to be careful for that. I've started moving out our Response 2 team to Orglion. I think we actually might not even need them going to Orglion. Orglion, if we look at it, is going to be done pretty soon. So actually, I think I'm going to send Response 2. Well, so here's the thing. Response 2 only has 4,500, but we could probably take out these guys. Let's take a look. It might be a tough fight. Might be a tough fight. So, we're going to send them here to Zort, and we'll decide at a later time. But we do have guys here coming up to save the day, basically. Like I said, he does have troops here, 1,600. That is not going to be enough here. So let's... get something built. Shield hit points negative 20%. That might not be terrible. Yeah, let's do that as the next step along that route. And then, ooh, I'm paused, so that's not going to work very well. These guys, I believe, are going to reinforce the first response team. First response team did actually lose a bunch of dudes in that fight. It was a big fight, so it's not entirely surprising. More reason to give them a little breathing room, I guess. Now, he has been bombarding Hith, and he's been pretty successful about it as well. I think we're going to come back and take Tiakia. Looks like he built this, because I don't think I built that. Meanwhile, this guy is healing and reinforcing, so he'll get stronger, which is good. Orglion, how you doing, buddy? 229. So yeah, that shouldn't take too long at all to get underway. Now, I did notice that he does have troops from a different place. I thought I saw somewhere. Here we go. These guys are from Panoxia all the way over here. Now, these guys did go to war with Panoxia, so that might actually need to circle back sooner than later, depending on how this war goes. And it looks like he's already making headway that-a-way.
Buildings ruined.
So this might be a temporary thing, these guys coming out this direction, but he is making headway all the same. I was hoping that would... Oh, he's turning back. That's good. Gives me more time to build up a defense right there. First response is totally healed up, so we're gonna move on that direction with first response. I do think that he had Ashamax at one point in time under his control, but I didn't actually see that happen. because defense platforms were destroyed. So he got these two. So I think I just missed it. Let's go ahead and, well, it's not going to matter until Belisar is taken. $213. I'm very anxious for this one. I think this once this gets done, I'm going to be able to move him all the way for out. Response 2 is at 4K. That's at 3K. And we're at plus 120. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up here. Wait, no, we're going to go, after we take this, we're going to go up there, and then up there, and then we're going to circle back to here. But first, you must kill this. What are you doing? That's a good path. The negative electricity is starting to hit us a little bit, I think. We're already down to -8. Let's look at and see if there's some modicum of... what is this, a fortress? Demolish that. Yeah. Hive Synapse. That'll work really well. Improving electricity. In another fortress, we will demolish you, and we'll move you there. And we will build something here. I think we already have the Hive Synapse on this planet, so we will go with Power Plant. Now we are researching better electricity power plants and such, so I'm not long-term concerned. We are concerned, but I think we'll get there. And it looks like he moved 9K here, so that'll be interesting. Looks like we have a fight coming our way. So Belisar needs to come up here, at least. So that's going to be the first move, and then we can actually have this get some of this back under his belt. We'll give him that. I'll give him that. He's actually more war torn than I am, and I'm the one losing shit, man. Well, I suppose he got a huge hit on him. His 9 turned into 10. Not a fan of that. I do think we're going to have to reinforce this sooner than later. They are getting hit quite a bit. He is getting some reinforcement, so I guess it's something. Gonna go that way with the bigger fleet. Well, I guess it's not actually a bigger fleet. He does seem to be backing off that position, which makes me feel happy. And you've got to be close, right? 122. And I have... Oh, that should be enough. Let's... Planetary damage comes in 7%, so let's wait for the planetary damage to hit. Then we can go full on. There we go, and we'll go ahead and attack with that. Second response. Let's go ahead and start building for that. Get that reinforced.
Planetary invasion commenced.
Hefnar has another move their 7K back here. I think it's funny that I have Hif and he's trying to take Hif out.
Construction complete.
He's trying to get his land back, and I totally get it, man. Like, it is yours.
Seized the planet.
Turned them all into one, didn't it? Alright, we got a couple things going on, so let's pause for station identification. First of all, we have the big fleet, and I'm going to move them up to the northern position. Actually, what I think I'm going to do with this fleet is I'm going to have them go upgrade. We do have that capability, so we'll do that. That'll take them a little bit of time. And then we have the armies. We're going to split these two into two fleets. And then Fleet 4, we're going to actually move that way. So we'll get them started. And then we have... You are now under our control, so we're going to go ahead and resettle. Yep, that'll be fine. Where is the Capitol building? That's the one we want. Here we go. We'll take that. And, I need to move you to passive. And then I can take the jump space back over to that side. And then Fleet 5, we're actually going to move back to Zorf because I want them out of danger's way. We're at 13 out of 14. We can give this guy Orgline, and we'll give him Gamesa as well. There. Gives him a little more to work with, and he can deal with those rambunctious little pricks.
Construction complete.
Where are you sending to? Guy? Are you just gonna take it back? Because I got people coming. You might want to be careful about that plan of yours. First response has gone down like 3K. After he hits here, I'm gonna have him heal up a little bit.
Construction complete.
Well, we're at negative 17. We've gotten that pretty close to under control. That's pretty good. Yeah, he just decided to take that back. What you gonna do now? He's gonna go north.
Construction complete.
We're gonna have him follow those guys. He's not a quick ship, but he is a ship. And first response is now... Actually, let's do this. Let's have you go this way. Because I think he's gonna beat him. So response 2 is set. The question I have with response 2 is, do I come through here and take this stuff over? Do I go up here and take him over? I think we're gonna at least come do those while we're waiting. Do you have ships building here? Is that what's going on? You do have the capability. And then while that's happening, he's going to be building. Let's go ahead and refill that more. Are you done first response? Let's go back. We'll hit him on both sides. Oh, he's already in. I was gonna say, on second thought, it would be better to have him back up, but he's already in. I'm actually surprised, like, I think he just went straight over. We're gonna have him go back that way. I'm not too concerned with this guy's ability to fight.
Construction complete.
Enter orbit. Here, let's send a couple more over his way. And that's going to be it for this episode. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you subscribe, ring the bell so that you don't miss any future episodes. We'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.